Yo guys, welcome to the Foot Zogs channel. We are back. FIFA content or EAFC 24 content. This will be the future of the channel now. And this will be the content that I do from now on. So just read the description on the YouTube channel for what type of stuff we're doing this year. But this video is EA FC 24 top 50 ratings, and it's my reaction to them, if they're deserved or not, kind of thing. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, first up we have Martinez here, who's an 86, who's actually gone and got +1. A decent card, maybe a bit more pace needed, but they did get to the Champions League final, so I will say that is deserved. Then at number 49, Martin Odegaard +3, which once again is deserved, definitely. Usable, yes he is, because of that 72 pace, but maybe a bit more pace. Then at 48, Frankie de Jong, who's an 87, same as last year, pretty similar stats as well. And that's the same for Mike Maignan, who's also an 87, kept the same rating, which I am a bit surprised by, but would have thought a downgrade for him. So a bit of a surprise for that one. So at number 46 we have Luka Modric coming in, who, to be fair, I think his card is actually better, even, he's got a downgrade. I mean, the pace isn't too bad, defending's not too bad. I mean, for me, he is a pretty solid centre mid option, he could be this year. Then -1 as well for Marquinhos, who comes in at 45, but still very much usable with the 78 pace and 89 defending. So now 44, Son, who gets a -2, which is deserved, but still a very, very good card. Because certain players who you just know on the game are meta, and Son is one of them. I mean, last year he wasn't really usable until his team of the season came out, which I did have. Next up, Manuel Neuer, -3 rating, still 87 rating though, so still a usable keeper. And then you've got the first woman who comes in here from the MLS, Sophia Smith, who, let's be honest, just looks like an Mbappe kind of called. 93 pace, 88 dribble, 85 shot. And I do think that they're all going to make women absolutely cracked in this game. And then we have Mari Katoto, don't know if I'll say that right, which is giving me a bit of Karim Benzema vibes, to be fair. That card is, where alright, but not the best. And then we have got Cristiano Endler, who's an 88 goalkeeper, very good stats, but obviously with the women having the height and all that, it might just be like Campos, all the keepers might. So not very useful. So at number 39 comes in Federico Valverde with the +4. And I mean, what a card this is. It's Hooligan. This card though will be unaffordable for a lot of players for about the first 2 months. 2 or 3 months, around 400k I would say this card will be. Which I think it's such a good card, Hooligan and everything, so yeah. Number 38 then we have Patrice Gujaro, who's, I mean, the things Valverde, looks like a very good card again. And also this time La Liga, Barcelona, Spanish, so you can get linked with that. Then at number 37, Vitor Osimhen with a +5 rating, making him an 88 rated striker. who 90 pace, 86 shot. Very good and a very good striker, I would say. Maybe he might feel a bit clunky for the better players who do need the dribbling. But yeah, then coming in at 36, Goro Ritan, left mid from Chelsea. To be fair, doesn't look that bad at all. 88 pace, 85 dribble, and I don't actually know if there's that many low-rated women in the game, because I haven't really seen any. I've seen a 79 rated centre mid on the trailers and that, but yeah, at number 35 then Wendy Renard, 53 pace, mate. Good defensive stats, but with 53 pace, you're getting a prime Matt Hummels card there, and same with Iriana Paredes, who might be a bit more usable with 69 pace, but yeah, not the best for them two centre-backs there. Coming in at number 33 is Dabina, who, what a card this looks like, with the Brazil links, 92 dribbling. It's such a good cam card if I've ever seen one. And it's going to be interesting for me to see what the prices are on the women, if they're good or not, because I feel like EA are going to make them very, very good prices. No, very good cards, sorry. And at 32, Alexandra Pop, like what I said, Karim Benzema vibes, once again, 73 pace, 87 shot. And so there we've just had like 1, 4, 5 women in a row. And then at 31, we can return back to the men, and that is Bernardo Silva, who I do think they have shafted him a bit here, because they've only given him 69 pace, which really, as a centre mid who's usable in the higher divisions, you want 75 plus pace around that mark. So yeah, and straight away from me, if you're looking for a centre mid, and either Bernardo Silva or Joshua Kimmich or Bruno Fernandes, who is also here in the picture, I think you'll be looking at Bruno or Kimmich. But let's have a quick look at Kimmich's card. So 70 pace, which I don't know, it just looks a lot more better. They have took down his defending stats, but the passing's gone up. So a good CDM centre mid card there from Kimmich. Then Bruno Fernandes with the +2 upgrade this year, which I was a bit surprised by. And I mean, he wasn't usable last year, Bruno, but he does look usable this year with the stats that he has. And now we've got two goalkeepers in Oblak and Ederson coming in at number 28 and 27 with the -1. Two goalkeepers. Ederson last year wasn't that good, but Oblak, good keeper. Then we moved to number 26 in this thingy, and it's Madaway at number 26, and we're looking at 88 rated. The end of that, and it's Antoine Griezmann with a +5, and this is once again an absolutely outstanding card. Those 4 stats there, 80 pace, 88 shot, 87 pass, 88 dribble, is the perfect cam for me, where we've had Fike in other years and previous years, but this just could be Antoine Griezmann's spot now as a meta this year. Then at number 25, Mohamed Salah, who's gone -189, but we know that Salah will still be usable. Very good play. And yeah, still some good stats there. And next up at 24 is a +3 for Vinicius Jr. And now he's finally got the shot upgrade. This card just looks absolutely outstanding. And Vinny, I think, could be the new Neymar, where Neymar, I think this year might have been nerfed a bit, which I'll speak about when we come up to him up. 95 pace, 91 dribbling, what you want in a winger, very good. But I'd say Griezmann, Salah, Vinny will all be over the 200k mark, and then you've got Bruno, Bernardo, Kimmich, who maybe not, but I will make a separate video on that. On this, where I'll probably go through the top cards and give you a price value of what they will be at. But now going to number 23, and it is Mappy Leon. And it's a centre back from Barcelona, and once again a very usable woman's card. At 75 pace is good, 90 defending good, 81 physical good, and it's just a very, very good physical card. And a bit like the Van Dijk cards we've had in the past. And then at number 22 we have Dione from Lyon, French striker, 89 pace and 88 dribble. And I can't wait for when I do the starter teams and all this stuff that I will be doing when the game comes out. When they release it on Footpin, I will be doing that. But I mean, just I can't wait to the teams where you've got Diana and then Mbappe's, Dembele's, all of those cards, just so good. And another good card there. So at number 21 we have Rodri with a +2 to the fair, which with 58 paces just fodder. And if you look at the stats, how is this an 89 rated card? Pretty poor stats for Rodri there, but yeah. And now we're going into the top 20, and it's Ada Hegerberg, also a Lyon striker. Good shot, good dribbling, but 75 pace. I'm not sure about that, to be fair, as a striker. And then at number 19, Alisson Becker, who for me will be probably one of the best goalkeepers in the game, like usual. So 18, Alex Morgan, who is, to be fair, pretty usable with the 83 pace. So it's a card that I wouldn't mind. Alex Morgan isn't. Just about gets away with the usable for me, because I'm a player who likes to use dribbling and pace and agility and all that stuff. So Alex Morgan just about fits that category for me. So 17, Ruben Diaz, who gets a +1, deserved, but 62 pace, once again, not a centre back that you'd be looking for. And I just want to compare Van Dijk and Mappy Leon, like what I was saying. So Van Dijk comes in at an 89 and -1, but the stats are similar, 78 to 75 pace, 81 past to 71, but the defending stats are similar, so it will be interesting to see what people will go for with that one. Mappy Leon or Van Dijk. But we all know the way our Van Dijk is, he'll probably be worth quite a bit, like usual. 15, anyway, is Casemiro, who actually has a nice card apart from the pace. Which, for midfielders, I think you need 73, like I've said, plus pace, around the 75, to be usable. But this is from my experience. Some of you might like slower gameplay players with less agility and balance, which is what less pace gives you. But a nice card apart from the pace, so if he gets a special card, that will be a very good card. At 14, finally, Neymar Jr., who I remember this card being much worse, than it actually is, and it does look very, very good here. The 86 pace, I thought they nerfed him down with 82. Still got the 94 dribbling. It is a very nice card, He's somehow kept the same rating. But a very nice card in Neymar. And now we have Ter Stegen with a +1. Once again, probably be another one of the top keepers on the game with Alisson. And then at number 12 is 18, Bonmati, who's got a very good card for a solid centre mid. 81 pace, and once again I'd say that she'll be one who will be up there in the price on the market. but now we're breaking into the 90 rateds, and in 11th place is Graham Hanson, who 89 pace, 88 pass, 86 shot, 91 dribble. This is a phenomenal card, which for me just looks very good again. Same with 18 of Bonner. Matty, and I presume with the women's, by the way, you can link players from the same league. So men's La Liga players you can link to with women's La Liga players, I presume so. So yeah. Then at number 10, Tibia Quarter keeps a 90 rated, but we know he'll be staying at that all year after the injury he's got. Karim Benzema, -1, still 90 rated, and does look a very good call, because we know that this year the Saudi Pro League could be an option for a lot of players to do a team with. Just getting a full Saudi Pro League team could be an option, and Benzema will be usable for that. So now at number 8 is Harry Kane, gets a +1, but they just won't give him that pace. There's still 69 pace, but we know with him and Lewandowski, the man who's next to him, the finishing's so good with them two cards that it doesn't actually really matter about the pace. The pace on Lewandowski also gets a -1, who I've managed to package ones to watch last year within the second week of the game coming out, which I was very happy with. But a -1 for him, but pretty similar stats to last year. At number 6 then is Sam Kerr, who decent card, 85 pace. I like to see a bit more on that, but it is a decent card for Sam Kerr. Now breaking in at number 5, Lionel Messi, who gets a -1. 80 pace, so they've done him dirty there, which MLS links will be easier if the women's leagues can link with the men's leagues. Because in women's, it obviously is a very good league, the MLS. And then at number 4, Alexia Putellas, once again, looks like a very good card indeed, and I know that she can play centre mid and cam, and that is a very good card. She can also play striker, I think, as well. But this for me is probably the best cam in the game from what I've seen from the stats, with 92 dribbling, 91 pass, 90 shooting. And then at number 3 is Kevin De Bruyne, who sticks at 91 rated, and a usable card again for him with the 72 pace that they've given him. Now we go to the top 2, and number 2, Erling Haaland with the +3, the man on the front of the game, so he probably will be very good. And I think on certain gens, Lamptey is back, which is obviously good news for some people, because Lamptey was a thing that a lot of people like to use, and Haaland we know is very good. Me, myself, I don't think I'll be using Haaland unless if I pack him, because I'm not a fan of Lamptey. And then at number 1, it's Kylian Mbappe, who is for me the best player in the world, who deservingly gets another outstanding card, 92 dribbling, 90 shot, 97 pace. Mbappe, he'll probably be the most expensive player on the game, but a very usable card again for me, Mbappe. What a card. But that is it from me, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be bringing videos like this out until the 22nd when FIFA comes out. So make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.